IREN might be one of the most misunderstood companies in the AI infrastructure trade. Most investors still think of it as just a Bitcoin miner, and technically, they're not wrong. But that description is becoming less accurate with every single quarter because IREN is quietly transforming itself into something much bigger, a data center and AI infrastructure company that also happens to mine Bitcoin. That's a super important distinction. Recent market attention is focused on the explosive demand for AI infrastructure. Every major technology company is racing to build data centers, train AI models, and secure access to compute capacity. The problem? There aren't enough data centers. There isn't enough power, and there isn't enough infrastructure. And that's where IREN enters the story. The company already controls large amounts of power capacity and data center infrastructure, two assets that are becoming increasingly valuable in this AI era. Management has been aggressively expanding its AI cloud and GPU business while continuing to benefit from Bitcoin mining operations. Think about it this way: most companies are trying to build AI infrastructure from scratch. IREN already owns much of the infrastructure everybody suddenly wants. The bear case, is super straightforward. Bitcoin remains volatile, AI infrastructure is becoming increasingly competitive, and building data centers requires significant capital. Those are all legitimate concerns. But the bull case centers on optionality. If Bitcoin performs well, IREN benefits. If demand for AI compute continues exploding like it is right now, IREN benefits. If both trends continue simultaneously, the upside becomes even more interesting. And recent earnings and company updates have highlighted growing AI cloud revenue, expanding capacity, and management's focus on turning existing power assets into higher value AI infrastructure. That's a much different story than we're simply a Bitcoin miner. The market often struggles when companies transition from one business model to another. Investors just anchor to old narratives, and many still view IREN through the lens of crypto alone. But the bulls see something different here: a company sitting on valuable power assets, a rapidly growing AI infrastructure business, exposure to Bitcoin, and management actively positioning the company at the intersection of the two most powerful trends in technology today. The real question isn't whether Bitcoin mining is a good business. It's whether the market is properly valuing what IREN could become over the next 5 to 10 years. Because if management executes, investors may eventually stop calling it a Bitcoin miner altogether and start calling it what it increasingly looks like: an AI infrastructure company with a built in Bitcoin option attached. And that's my opinion, not financial advice. But if you like this video, give it a like, thumbs up, maybe a comment if you want. And if not, no big deal. And I never know how to end these things. So I'm just going to hit stop right here.